Strictly G's, always chasing cheese, always chasing cheese. Come on.
This one for the G's, round making plays with oldies on repeat. Word to Joe to see, I be feeling for the cheese. It's hard to see the vision, but you gotta find a scene. Get money, stay solid, nigga, that's the creed. Louis on my feet, they cost me a slight G. I wouldn't have caught one if I couldn't have grabbed three. I'm about to brain play it back like True Religion jeans. Ill ass nigga, I can't get a vaccine. I might pull up, smoked out, playing my old shit. Money put up in some emotion. If it ain't about loot, then what's the commotion? Just got some fresh peas, about to bust these open. Clico the potion, you know what I'm sipping on. It's money on the way if I'm just chilling at my home. They hating on me if they say we don't get along, cause I'm more worried on getting I must admit, off this gas, I be feeling like the shit. Copping drip, taking trips, man, it's how I wanna live. I must admit, these niggas not fucking with the G's. This shit they tryna do ain't nothing new to me. I must admit, off the gas, I be feeling like the shit. Copping drip, taking trips, man, that's how I wanna live. I must admit, these niggas not fucking with the G's. This shit they tryna do ain't nothing new to me. Frozen pineapple, teacher down to champagne. Come join the team, it's a real nigga campaign. Game running through my veins, I gotta get paid. It's been a while since I worked for minimum wage, but I was still pushing more than them carts. I was serving anybody that wanted the cop. I must admit I'm taking risks, trying to get me some guap. Serving trees, killing beats to help me get to the top. Cause this shit don't stop, cause it's money to be made, champagne to be drank. I got plays on my phone trying to see me today. Throw some drip phone, then I head straight to the cake. If it ain't about money, then I can't participate. At the dealership telling them I do real estate. I be trying to find the lowest work like a cheapskate. You ain't never counted 10, well let me demonstrate. I'm on time for that money, I can't be a minute late. I must admit, off this gas, I be feeling like the shit. Copping drip, taking trips, man, it's how I wanna live. I must admit, these niggas not fucking with the G's. This shit they tryna do ain't nothing new to me. I must admit, off this gas, I be feeling like the shit. Copping drip, taking trips, man, that's how I wanna live. I must admit, these niggas not fucking with the G's. This shit they tryna do ain't nothing new to me.
Kemp, but no, Sean Kemp was just ridiculous. Sean Kemp was fucking their ass up, and it was like, it was nothing.
Yeah, man, you know I can hoop, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nigga,
Fucking, that's your pick?
yeah. I can't use your pick and shit, nigga.
I mean, it's your pick, it's your hair follicles. I mean, mine coming out of a clean jar. I mean,
Nah, I'm bullshitting, man, nigga. Yeah.
this shit growing a little bit.
I know, man. Now I don't. And the thing I was thinking the other day, was I gonna cut my hair off? I say, nah, nigga. I'm getting these braids, nigga. I thought I was gonna look goofy. I'm gonna get some Snoop Dogg type of shits. Dude, I gotta perm my hair to do that?
Nah, them niggas be getting weave.
I'm talking about the old Snoop Dogg, not like this new kind of shit. Like, not like the
I ain't
Jimmy
talking
Butler.
about Snoop don't get weaves, but a lot of these braids be coming in here. Some of them be weave, man. They just weave
For
a different
niggas?
color. Yes. These niggas be getting extensions. You know what I'm saying? They'll take your hair. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna look like Mystical shit was fucking.
Mystical. You know that nigga went back to jail?
Oh yeah. When Mystical first came out, he came out with these these box braids.
Yeah.
But I was looking at them, they were just sitting up there. They look like weave, and then I just realized they do that.
In the 90s?
Yeah.
Or you talking about recent?
No, this is when he first came out, when he got out the army and first dropped his album.
You know something about that nigga?
Locked
Like,
up again. I mean,
for rape though.
that nigga might be crazy. Well, I don't doubt that this nigga's crazy.
I'm saying.
But he might be crazy enough to be that crazy.
But the thing is, at first, when I first seen he went back to jail, right? I was like, yo, this nigga might really be a rapist.
Well, here's my thing. The nigga, if you listen to his music, he says it all.
I walked
And
in
he
with my
hollered
dick in my hand.
Don't make me leave here with my foot in your ass, be cool. But then this nigga also, I mean, if you go back and listen to Mystical music and just read his scriptures, this brother has said some dynamic words.
What you mean?
First of all, he's a hip hop James Brown. But he can rap, and his style of rap is like, you know, his rap. Like he had a song called "Shake Your Fast."
Yeah, nigga, I
Watch
never
yourself.
saw.
You probably old enough. You probably was in high school when that came.
Hell no, I was in like elementary school.
Yeah, but I just said he has a monstrous demeanor on the mic. It's
Like
he's in
DMX type
like
shit.
like DMX. Yeah. You got just like a Louisiana DMX, so to speak. And I hate to, I don't want to diminish either one of them by saying that, but goddamn, that's the truth, though. Shit.
Them
Because
niggas.
they both speak from their gut.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with that. But see, that's how I was telling my cousin that rap. I'm like, nigga, you gotta, if you want to be set apart, man, this shit gotta be real art, bro. You gotta really say this shit from your soul. That's how, nigga, I was watching that Cuban documentary about them liberating Cuba or some shit. But the nigga
in the
was,
late 70s.
yeah, well, this was in the 40s and 50s.
Oh, okay.
But he like, man, we was fighting from an ideology. It's hard to defeat a motherfucker that's saying, like, fighting for themselves for real, other than just the money, the country giving me money to do this shit.
Welcome back. This is another episode of GameTyme. We're here, my main man, Iceberg Shrimp. We coming here and get a high and tight. But you trying to let the top grow out and get them braids up there.
Like Mystical.
Stupid braids, like Mystical. You want the two to the back.
No, but I think you think I can get the plaits like how Snoop had the motherfuckers?
But yeah, I mean, and once you get, because see, like I said, you can put a little bit of, like, it's a girl.
I don't want to put no weave in my hair though, nigga.
Well, you want to let this motherfucker grow then. It's a matter of the shit growing. Snoop's been growing since GameTyme. When you saw that video, when they walk, Drake pull up to the house.
And he had a fro too,
And
didn't
you
he?
know, when Drake pulled up to the house and walked in the damn house and spoke to everybody, yeah, he gonna get him a job so he can be just like you. And he walked in the back, Snoop was ironing his dickies. And then he got up. That was the first time they brought Snoop into the game, and he had a short haircut. He put his LBC hat on, grabbed his dickies, and walked out the house.
I think I remember seeing him with a
Yeah,
short
that's a
haircut.
G thing. That was the last time. And ever since then, his hair been growing. So he ain't ever had a haircut. It made, you know what I'm saying?
In his life.
I mean, yeah, Wayne was like that too.
Wayne always had like twists and shit.
No, Wayne started, he had a fro. A little fro like mine. Wayne
Hell
started with a pick in
When
it.
he was 14?
When he started, he had a little fro with a pick in it. It's on the cover of the Hot Boys album.
Oh, okay, yeah. I remember you talking about.
You know what I'm saying? He had a short fro. And his shit ain't never stopped growing. He just kept going. I mean, he ain't got none at the top. But his shit's still going.
You said he ain't got shit at the top?
Yeah, no. And then people that get into music, that be their thing. They let their hair grow the whole time.
What
Some
you think
people-
that's just for music?
I just think that's just with some people that I've noticed that do that. Like, Wayne probably been letting his hair grow his whole life because Wayne started rapping so young. By the time you saw him, he had a fro. He was 10 in. When you saw me at a fro, it was like, oh shit.
Got niggas that'll get on tip if I whistle. Dogs off the leash since we broke out the kennel. Always on tip in case a nigga try to swindle. Press the plug and not these hoes. No time to talk, so just get it and go. Face card got hot, started riding with posts. Way bigger fish to fry, I don't beef over hoes. Stick to the code and don't fold on you niggas. Just play your role and try to stick to the picture. The plan is to stack it up and try to get richer. If you don't see the vision, I can't fuck with you, nigga.
Okay, so with that mystical shit, right? I don't want to fuck up your algorithm because I know you, but nigga.
Hey, say what you want to say, man. This is my shit.
But nigga. So after the first couple times, I'm like, man, I can't just believe them hoes just because. So this.
Well, the first one was he claimed to have caught a girl stealing.
Talking about, but you rape a
First time.
bitch because they stole
No,
from you?
not only that, he was like, yeah, you gonna fuck him, you gonna fuck him. We all finna fuck, and we want our money back, bitch. Some shit like that.
Oh, okay. So he
And
did,
she
okay.
reported that. That's why he went
Like
and did
the Kobe
8
shit.
years. He went and did 8 whole years for that.
Okay. But this last one, I'm like, yeah, this nigga might be a rapist. But then when you get to reading it,
Yeah. The details.
it sound like him and his bitch just get high together.
sound like that. And then she just got mad because he wasn't breaking no bread. I ain't gonna say that because I don't want to diminish the situation by saying she was trying to get money out.
But I'm saying he always fuck her like that. I mean saying like you can't rape a motherfucker that you know. But what's the odds of you being a nigga's baby mama or his wife or his woman and he rapes you?
Now if it's his girlfriend or
his baby mama.
Yeah, we just got high and get wild together. Now you know what I mean? But at the same time, some of these niggas be on some bullshit. Now did you ever heard of Karen Steffens?
Yeah.
Karen Steffens' superhead was with Coogee Rap when she was a young girl. She might have been, I want to say she probably was 18. Who knows? But when she was young, when she first got out in the game, it was with Coogee Rap. And Coogee Rap used to abuse her by making her suck dick all day.
Other people's dick or
his? His. All day.
Damn.
They're supposed to be sucking dick all day. All day.
Hey, that's not funny, bro, but it's funny that a nigga could think of this.
Because I read the girl book. And she was like, nigga, all this. She said one time she was sucking dick till her nose was bleeding. I'm like, how much dick you sucking till your nose bleeding?
And how can the nigga not, like, how could, you was, see, this is, unless he was high, the nigga had to be, you can't keep sucking a dick all day.
You can do what the fuck you told. You can do what the fuck you told. That's for goddamn sure. And again, this is the way that she's written it in the book. I'm sure it was, she may have exaggerated a little bit. Ain't no way. I can't say that it didn't happen, but what I'm saying is she was explaining she was young and being abused in the situation.
Yeah.
And her punishment was sucking dick. She didn't talk a lot about getting fucked. He fucked this, she was sucking dick. And it wasn't like she was talking about, this nigga came home and will fuck me for hours. No. She was slobbing on the knob. And this is not a diss. This is just to provide clarity that there are situations out there where motherfuckers be getting forced into some shit.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
Think about Norbert. Nigga, Norbert had to fuck Respucia every night, nigga. This bitch had a motherfucking another outfit on, dog. Then she got another to be cheating on that nigga with Damon Wayans, with Marlon Wayans.
Nigga, this
toe tapper, nigga.
Yeah, I know it's some crazy shit that could happen out here in these streets. But nigga, sometimes some shit just, man, I don't be knowing, dog. It don't be sounding like, even like when they say read books and all, like sometimes a nigga could still be bullshit, just a bullshit motherfucker on his book. I know a nigga on the internet wrote a book, and he full of shit.
But that don't mean you can't write a book.
That's what I'm saying. So his book is also full of shit. But motherfuckers think,
depends on what he talking about. Because if
bitches.
he give you the art of being full of shit,
no,
that might be a good fucking book.
Hey, bro, you know something? That is a good ass book.
Yeah. So
if you could, the art of bullshit.
Oh yeah, I got that book. It's in my library. I don't fuck around, man. I done read all these.
That's
books.
A real book?
The Art of Bullshit and the Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Those are some good books. Because, again, I look at the book game as just having the library in your head. Because once you read something, it's in there forever. And the references and experiences you get from the understanding of the book,
yeah,
they're there.
Like, nigga, I've been reading this Barack Obama book, right? But it ain't just about Barack that's keeping a nigga in tune. It's like the nigga's experience and what he became and what he was thinking, why he was doing what he did.
That's what a book gives you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Because you watch a movie, but the book is gonna take you in the mind of a person sitting in a car, not wanting to go kill these niggas.
Yeah, and the nigga, and if you a hell of a artist, like you can make it to, cause like I'm pretty sure a nigga didn't write the whole book himself. If you talk to somebody who can put your feelings into words, type of thing. Like Malcolm X book wasn't him writing it, he was talking to Alex Hayes.
Right, but the thing is, when you gotta, it depends on who your fucking editor is.
Yeah.
Your publisher is. Your editor is sitting there listening to you tell this story. And they taking notes.
Yeah.
And they gonna bridge the notes that they take with the best part of your slang that they can, What's up, man? What's going good? Look, man, I had to come out here and do this video because if I'm standing in front with my phone out, somebody gonna interrupt me asking me to come in and fade them. But look, speaking of the word fade, I want to touch on a couple things. In these pre-cut consultations, it's important that you understand, or your customer understands what they're asking for. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure we clarify some of these haircuts. A temp fade is when you fade the temples. When you fade the temples, only the temples and the neck taper in the back. You know what I'm saying? A bald fade is when you got no skin on the hair, bald. You make it bald and you fade up or fade it out, you know what I'm saying? Then you have shadow fades. A shadow fade is basically when you give the fade and you can still edge it up around the bottom. You can shadow fade it around the bottom. And then you got different levels. You got your high-end type, which start like up in this area all the way around. And then you got your mid fade or your regular fade that come around and catch you right across the highest point, the widest point of your head. It follows the widest point of your head. And then you got the drop fade, which pretty much comes down below the hook. And sometimes it crosses behind the ear for your blend drop. But all these things matter because a lot of times people get these confused, and then somebody asks you for a shadow fade when they really want a bald fade, or somebody asks you for a temp fade when they really want a bald fade, and they don't understand what it is, and you done got halfway through the cut, and you got to you have to reconstruct your vision to try to make this work. Now, I know you legendary barbers out there are very well and capable of handling these tasks, but for the young cats out there that get a little bit lost in translation, here's a bit of clarification. So again, shouts out to all the young barbers out there. Shouts out to all the OG barbers out there helping these young guys out, inspiring these young guys and showing them right things to do without humiliating them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was new at one point or another. So again, shouts out to y'all. Keep blending till the line is gone. And remember, it won't hurt until I hit it with the alcohol. They're going to use your slang to bridge it together, you know what I'm saying? Like, they give you facts, and then they'll look at the facts, and they'll create a storyline and a timeline with those facts. Because when you telling the story, nigga, it can go this lane. It's so many things you can be noting throughout your day. Like right now, you ain't thinking about it, but this could be a long conversation about how often you get your hair cut. Or this could be a long conversation about your drive all around the city that you got to do today. And this ain't... But although this is happening, the focus of the story could just be when you're driving.
But son, even though, because I done been in here several times, and even doing the same exact thing, but each time it's been a different experience. Like, you probably felt a different day about cutting my hair or about what was going on, and I probably got a different energy from you probably. Or just certain things could happen from some bullshit you do every day.
Oh yeah, and again, it's all about what the focal point of the story is. So that's why two people can tell the report from the same event.
Yeah.
And have two totally different stories.
But in that shit crazy, cause like to be a nigga who to be in front of a stage or to be an author or artist, cause I went to the museum the other day, right?
What museum?
The High Museum of Art.
Which one?
In Atlanta.
That's dope.
Yeah, but when I'm looking at this shit, it made me want to collab. Not I was killing, nigga. I was just talking about America.
Where you go?
I went to Da Vinci's and then went to Cats.
Okay, I went to
some idea that you want your haircut to look. Do all of us a favor and look something like the motherfucker on the picture.
But man,
it was right out there on 138.
Yeah, it be jumping. I see. It's just, man, that's Kelly's spot, ain't it?
Yeah, it was bumping too.
Yeah, they done build they shit together and they fuck with people.
It's been 5 years. So that's their club?
I don't know, but I'm just saying the comedians, like, it's the group of niggas who gonna go over there and that go on. I ain't gonna waste my time trying to do some shit that ain't gonna really get me nothing.
Well, the thing is about going on stage, it's about practicing your jump shot.
Yeah, but see, that's why.
Does the room matter? Where you at when you practice your jump shot? If it's a 10-foot room, right?
No, but I'm saying I got my own practice gyms now.
Okay. Where your gyms at?
That's like on Tuesday, I go to Da Vinci and I'm gonna go to Cat. So if I go somewhere else, I'm trying to do some other shit. But I ain't gonna really go out my way and not know what's gonna happen when I'm practicing. Cause nigga, shit don't be coming out of doing that kind of shit for me.
Well, okay, and it depends on what you, cause
Like no tangible shit. Like nothing that like how you say I'm practicing, I can be anywhere practicing. So long as I'm getting better, I can go wherever. So, and I'd rather just not be around the stars, they say. Cause I don't want to, I just ain't trying, I'm just trying to do my own thing. And I done realized I gotta do that by myself. And I don't want to be attached to nothing that ain't mine.
okay, this guy's trying to get me a comedy night, man.
Yeah. Like I'm fucking with like them niggas built, they people, they came up at a time where they grinded together. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So nigga, I'm grinding with the niggas that's grinding in my time.
Right now, and that's your generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, this cat came in here yesterday, a couple days ago, telling me about he's a security squad. He got a team of security guards that go out and do events and stuff. But his partner opening a club over on Salem Road, and they want to do a comedy night.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit, I know a few comics, but I'm like, Salem Road, because everything is in College Park or Buckhead or downtown Atlanta,
Oh, yeah.
Peter Street. So it's a commute for me. If you stay down there, you right there by the shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know, for the most part, if you stay downtown Atlanta, you right there by Buckhead or right there by College Park. So a spot on this side, because that's why I didn't fuck with the dudes over here. I was gonna get a room right across over.
What happened to that flyer you was having? Ain't that like on the 15th or something?
That's on the 18th. Yeah, that's happening on Southwest Chapel.
What day is that? Like the day?
I don't know, man. It's probably a Friday.
Right. Cause I think I got some shit jumbled around one of them days.
That's crazy.
On a Wednesday.
That's a Tuesday. 18? It's a Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't know, I think the 7th, the 8th, one of them motherfuckers.
I'm gonna go up there and do my little 15 minutes, man. I got some shit.
Oh, you not hosting it?
Nah.
Oh, I thought you were
show.
hosting the motherfucker.
It's a set. Now, I'm saying the dude is trying to get me to, he's talking about having a comedy night, like a comedy night at his new bar he opened up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit. And the dude was like, you do that? My man need a host. And he went and called that nigga right there and was like, what's up? Which, that would be a good move.
Yeah, hell of a move. Cause look, see, it don't really matter where, it matters. But with these niggas that's gonna come, all you gotta do is have the people there. These niggas be saying paid and all that. Man, these niggas just wanna talk to people.
Right, but my thing is the commute. You know,
Man, these niggas don't care, man.
Like tonight I'm going to, today Wednesday, I'm going to Trap City.
Oh yeah.
Go fuck with T8 and tonight.
I seen that nigga last night.
Then I'm gonna go to Blue Lagoon.
Well, nobody in Blue Lagoon last week.
It never be. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't been in like 2 months. Well, probably about a month. I ain't been up to Blue Lagoon because on Wednesday I be going up to Uptown and do DC show.
Oh, still?
Yeah, I ain't been up there though. I ain't been up there since I've been doing my shit in here. I ain't been up there. I saw them Sunday. Went back there and talked to them when they was doing a weight bar show.
Yeah, that's. But see, nigga, and so I'm watching the thing on Cuba, right? And what it was showing me, cause
Cuba.
Yeah, how they got, you know, how Castro took over.
Oh yeah,
but he had a small army, but he was pump faking, right, on the propaganda to make it seem like he was kicking ass and shit, but he wasn't, nigga. But he was using the means that he had, nigga. And that got, nigga, you gotta reach for whatever you got, and you reach to use, nigga. It don't matter how you gotta flip it and turn it.
Yeah, and you know, when you living in them dictatorships, man, you basically being ran by somebody's emotion.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times it's professional, but at the end of the day, it comes down to what this nigga feel.
Yeah.
You know, you got somebody governing the way you occupy yourself and what you do. based upon how they feeling that morning. I think that's something to be taken in consideration when you're in these, type of
Yeah. What
situations and shit.
you see how niggas will tell me to vote for Stacey Abrams,
Oh shit, yeah.
do all this other goofy shit, vote for Warnock, don't vote for Herschel, don't vote for these people. But they don't even know what the fuck is going on. Like, ain't nobody going to no meetings, ain't nobody reading what they really doing. Because wars happen. Because, nigga, Cuba was mad as a motherfucker because, nigga, we done had all this sugar and we trying to trade and do this. Just how niggas say America sent $1 million to the Ukraine and niggas say, well, they ain't never gave niggas money. That's because you ain't got nothing to barter with. They got shit over there in the Ukraine that they don't want to get fucked up.
Yeah, they definitely got something to barter with, but see, that's just because a lot of times black people get mixed up with their place.
Yeah.
They forget that they are only here to be consumers, yo.
Yeah.
That's it. When we wanted to, when Walmart and fucking Nike and Amazon was taking a hit during the COVID, what did they do? What did the American people do? The American government gave people
Money.
because we knew y'all was gonna stimulate that economy and everything. They went up there and gave y'all black folk that money, and y'all took that money right to Walmart and Amazon.
I'm about to go Walmart after this.
You know what I'm saying? And it's stimulated, but I mean, it's like we give it to you knowing that you're gonna put it in the gas stations, you're gonna put it in the grocery stores. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm saying, nigga, so if Herschel Walker did pull a pistol on the bitch, who gives a fuck if he trying to help do some other shit? Nigga,
It's
I
a
ain't...
smear campaign. I be watching that shit on the news. This is the best time of year, boy. They be roasting each other, boy. So you gonna let this motherfucker do that after that shit?
Yeah, nigga. And what you niggas don't know, like, that's how I told you, bro. Niggas gotta have an interest. But how I say, even with the gays, them niggas ain't fought a war. Niggas don't got no real concerns.
Again, man, as a young black man, you gotta join the team. It's like you can't be black, dog. Black ain't ain't shit. Ain't nothing attached to black. Nothing. It's a color. You gotta say you African, or you gotta say you Indian.
Man, I'm American, nigga.
You're American, and that's what it is. You American. Now, because you are an American, then that's exactly what the fuck you need to be. Now, like Kyrie has every right to have his opinions about the game. Now, I'm gonna say this about Kyrie, because this is what I've been listening to. Kyrie Irving is having, Kyrie maybe trying to get out the NBA. Just like Kyrie went and talked his shit because he wanted to get off all them big labels.
Yeah.
And it worked for him. Kyrie, you are in the NBA, brother. You know what I'm saying? You have chosen to be a part of this association, which means you have to act the way they want you to act. You took the check to act the way you're supposed to act, my brother. Mm-hmm. You can't come in, somebody invites you to their house for dinner. You can't come to their house to eat dinner, and while you eating all the food that you eat, you complaining the whole time about the food.
Yeah.
Nigga, you don't have to be here eating.
Mm-hmm. But see, that's why I don't think niggas believe in what they say they believe in, for real.
I mean, I'm not going to try to say that the man's not intelligent and that he don't believe what he believes in. All I'm saying is, if you work for Kyrie Irving Enterprise, you can feel that way and say that shit and do that. But if you want to work with these people, you cannot then insult them and they fucking religion and shit. You playing the game. You want to be on Facebook, you can't say white folks ain't shit. If you want to be on YouTube, you can't say white folks ain't shit.
Well, actually,
because, I mean, to great extents. You can say it, but you can't go to great lengths to make. You can't be
outside with a sign.
Yeah, you can't make YouTube videos saying white folks ain't shit when white folks give you permission to put the videos up. This is our shit. First of all, you are on my white page, my white website, wanting to put up shit that is disrespectful to me. Whatever, I might be the gooch.
But
you fucking with the gooch.
But see, I don't think, when it come to business, like even how they were saying, man, look at Kanye, this. Man, that's all entertainment shit. Like, I think a regular person doing business don't give a fuck if you like them or not. Nigga, are you gonna score 30? We don't. If you are productive and you say, well, I don't really fuck with the powers that, but I do my job, I like it. This is what I gotta do. If you can articulate that, then they'll say, well, nigga, we'll pay you, but don't think we gonna fuck with you anything after. But niggas ain't even willing to put them kind of chips in the middle of the table. Nigga, it's a dude that worked with me. I work at the garage, right? A Vietnamese dude, and he do whatever the fuck he want at the job, right? So we got a new manager.
What do you mean by do whatever the fuck you want?
That nigga come late, he leave early, he sit down and fuck off on the phone. He say he ain't gonna do certain work. He smoke cigarettes in the shop and flick the butts. Why?
They just passed the bill. Asians you can't even fire an Asian. They had a whole Asian community up here.
I don't know about that one. Not at this kind of job.
But I'm just saying, dog, they got rights, and it's like if you're a boss, I don't need this dude talking about he feeling like somebody fucking with him.
Yeah, but no, okay, so check the manager.
You could do that too, cause you a black. I don't want no black man talking about I didn't say the nigga word.
Yeah, cause I'm a show. When I got fired, I tried my hardest to make the white boy say nigga, cause I would call him. I say you was a low down cracker boy. You know that? He wouldn't bite for it though.
You try to get me to call you a nigga, right?
Yeah, I was trying to get.
I know that trick, boy.
The art of bullshitting.
Your ass out of here,
there you
boy.
go. The art of bullshitting. Cause I was just bullshit. I wasn't gonna be mad for real. See, but that's the thing. All right, so the Vietnamese boy, the manager told him, he say, man, we gonna need you to do this and this and this. The agent said, man, fuck you, and said I quit if I'm gonna have to do all that. So that, even though it was some dumb shit in my eyes, that nigga held his nuts and said, fuck it, I'm doing what I want to do.
But that's my point. Black folks can do that too, but they so afraid of pissing off the boss, man, because they've been so trained to be slaves. They've been so trained.
No, niggas don't know how else to get shit.
They don't know. No, niggas have been so trained to be slaves that to hear somebody say something against authority makes them crazy. To question authority makes them crazy. Your pastor tell you better not ask no questions. Your religion tells you better not ask no motherfucking questions. The white man? You gonna question the white man? They are clearly telling you that Jesus is black in the Bible, but they got a white boy up in every church, but you ain't supposed to ask no questions. Right. So we have been trained to look the other way and not be, don't question that. This Asian man is considered a new minority in our country, like a new type of nigga, and it's like, oh no,
we new kind of nigga.
We done brought ourselves over here and bought us some motherfucking rights and shit. We bought us some rights and shit. Man, so we first thing I'm gonna do, cause see, I ain't gonna be like this. You ain't gonna treat me like one of these black dudes. That's what they saying. Hey, you ain't gonna treat me like you treat
like
these
I'm a
niggas.
nigga.
I ain't no fucking nigga. You ain't gonna treat me like a nigga, dog. And that's what other races say that are minority. Like Mexicans are that way. A Mexican come up, they got their own shit. They work together. They start, we're gonna learn how to do roofs, cut grass, or whatever the case may be, and we're gonna bring everybody in. Everybody in. Yeah, black folks just looking around looking for a white man to hire us.
I think niggas, this how, like I heard niggas say about, I don't know if I told you this, but he said, man, he's a super atheist. He say, a nigga say, what that mean? He said, that mean I don't believe in God. And I don't really believe that you believe in God.
Nah, nigga, how you believe? Run out there in front of that car.
Yeah, but see, this the thing about niggas.
Great.
Niggas will tell you everything that they believe in and what they'll do and won't do until it's time to do the shit.
Yeah, but that's like the dogs in the yard barking like a motherfucker, then you open the gate, they get quiet.
That's how my punk came. He said, man, a hell of a nigga ain't gotta say nothing, he just pull up.
That's what Deion Sanders said too. Like, nigga, if you the man, you trying to prove you the man indicates that you already know you ain't the man.
Yeah.
The man just be. And then everybody else try to get like me. So I never even paid no attention to it. I figure you should be your own man.
Yeah.
You should be out here creating your own shit as far as,
livelihood.
Livelihood, intellectual space,
yeah,
personal
constitution,
but and you develop it for yourself. You start your own business, you can run your own shit the way you want to. You bring your kids up in that. Don't bring your kids up in your under you and then send them to the white man to get validation.
That's a nigga. My
then
dad's
it,
a
then
chef.
it steps on you.
And I don't know how to cook.
Hey, well,
Don't that sound dumb?
not quite.
Nigga, if my dad know how to do something, he's my dad, he supposed to have taught me. I heard this on the other day. I get a bottle of water, man.
Huh?
I get some water, man.
Listen, man, you come here look thirsty and got to piss at the same time. Every time you come here, dog. You don't bring no groceries with you?
Nah, man, I came to do the show.
No, you came to get a haircut. Listen, man, I don't provide.
Who is this on this picture? Is that Michael Jackson?
Yeah, you don't even see what's going on that picture. That nigga's on top of a mall.
Oh, shit.
He is surrounded by people.
Why, though?
That's Michael Jackson, nigga.
But if you seen Michael Jackson, would you go surround him?
Back then, I probably would. Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson.
What was he gonna do, sing?
Are you a fan of anybody?
Yeah.
Who?
Michael Jackson?
No, who are you a fan of? Why? Like, okay, Michael Jackson. Okay, you.
I'm a fan of that little nigga Kodak.
Okay, you see Kodak. At your age, you probably would you run up on Kodak if you saw him?
No. If I seen him, no, and like we was in like a spec. I ain't gonna be if he's around a bunch of niggas, but if it's just him, I'd be like, man, I appreciate your music. I fuck with it, bro. I think you're a real artist, and I keep it at that. But I ain't gonna try to, this just how you say, the nigga's still a man. I mean, I would pay to see a nigga perform his art, but I don't wanna look at a nigga just exist.
I feel you. And I worked security at the club for a while. And one night, while working security at this club, they were like, Jadakiss coming to perform. Jada. I'm like, okay, Jadakiss. Now, I respect Jadakiss as a rapper and as an entrepreneur in hip hop. And, you know, somebody that did their thing, you know, I respect him as that. We about, you know, but to see fans, I'm like, for real? Like, and it's like, what you think he finna do? And I mean, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? And it's not anything against being great. Some people just want to, you know, some people just want to brush with greatness.
Yeah, just want to touch the hem of your garment.
And, you know, being great sometimes creates that. But
Yeah.
I just see people losing it. Like, I watch T8DAGR81. You ever know who that is? You ever seen that
I
movie?
seen some of it.
There's a scene on T8DAGR81 where the girl that be in the Tyler Perry shows,
Yeah.
she is like in the elevator and she's screaming and Link holding on and crying his name out and shit. Pootie! Pootie! She's screaming and screaming and screaming like, oh my God, oh, ooh, like she's having a fucking meltdown all over. He just standing there like this, leaning up against the wall.
T8DAGR81.
You know what I'm saying? And she's just all over. And then he goes in the house, close the door, leave her outside. She stands there for a second. Pootie, don't just leave me out here. It's not nice to leave a girl out here. You know, tell me something. And they cracked the door open and put out a little saucer of milk and just pushed it out the door. And the girl looked, got on her knees and started drinking the milk out the saucer like a cat. I'm like, damn, boy. You know, but I mean, like, see, it's one thing if that's who T8DAGR81 is. Magic Johnson was fucking all them bitches. So it's like, it's a reason to run up on him if you a female. This nigga's giving out dick. You know, I just wanted everybody to be happy. You know.
But
So
see,
if you're a woman running up on Magic, it's possible you might get fucked.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Because I can understand a nigga that want to be around, but how greatness attracts people. You know what I'm saying? If you but even at the same time, you can't come empty-handed around a motherfucker with nothing to offer. You can have some salutes and whoop-de-woos and we can die. Like, I got a young nigga he be doing comedy sometimes, but I told this nigga, stop talking to me about comedy because you ain't with this shit for real. That kind of shit. Now we can talk and bullshit and talk about the game, but I don't need that other shit.
Now, why did you feel you need to tell him that he don't fuck around for real?
Because he don't.
What's your definition of he don't fuck around for real?
Because he'll tell me what he want to do, and I tell him how you got to do it, and he don't do it.
Or you don't never see this nigga out here, nigga?
Yeah.
Where we at?
Nowhere. But he'll tell me an excuse of why I ain't got a car. I say, I know plenty. When I first met Scriggs ain't have a car. He was out there at night.
Yeah.
If you want to be, cause nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, though. Like I told my grandma, I'm 100% positive. All this shit that I say gonna happen for me gonna happen. Now I don't know how it's gonna happen or what it's gonna look like, but I'm gonna be great with this shit.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And again, you know, there's a lot of people get caught up in the comedy game, hoping that somebody's going to swoop down and say, hey, let me bless you with some notoriety. And that happens, and if that happens, kudos. And you know, you always take up the opportunity to go meet more fans.
Yeah.
But you have to have a lane that you're traveling in. And in that lane, you have to be creative within that lane. My podcast is what I started to help me get into conversation, because a lot of people tell me I'm funny in conversation.
Yeah.
And I think that 3 minutes ain't enough time on stage to help your audience get to know you and who you are. You know, you're just gonna be a mirage coming through. 10 people got up on stage for 3 minutes.
Especially if you at a spot where niggas is drinking and ordering hot wings.
Right, so you have to bring a little bit more to the plate, you know what I'm saying? I always look at my comedy career as the best thing in the world about to happen, because I done went out and got a lot of motherfucking material.
Talking about a
I
life.
tell y'all about this shit here. You know what I'm saying? I got to tell y'all niggas about some of this shit I done been through. So some of this stuff gonna come out in here, but most of that shit, it'll be paraphrased on stage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I think I can go to any city, and within, you know, I know it's not really even tears, but I know I got some other things to do to get better. But I think I can go to any city, wherever, in any groups of comedians, and be the best motherfucker.
And that's like,
And where I'm at.
comedy is like a big ass game of basketball. You gotta get you a game, get you some familiarity, you know what I'm saying? Your gym, when you go into these stages, learning your material, learning how to, your presence, and getting your voice is like getting your handles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like all these things tie into.
Yeah, and I think I'm working hard than a motherfucker.
Yeah, so you just have to do that shit. I personally, I think that's why I get into improv.
Yeah. You went this week?
Yeah, I went.
See, I be working,
I
man.
went in there with a wig on. I had my robe and my wig on.
But with that on too, huh?
Yeah, my robe and my wig on, doing my shit. And I got a couple clips I'm gonna put in there for Halloween or whatever. But and I did a couple verses as the pastor, the hip hop pastor. I don't know if they got them. I'm waiting on the videos to come in.
They probably ain't no telling which ones that nigga post.
Right. So they was doing on. So it was a good show. There was a few people in there, and then I opened it.
Oh, with a set?
Yeah, I opened it with a set. I did a good 6 minutes up there. You know, I felt good because here, the improv puts me in a place that allows me to stretch my silliness.
Yeah.
Like, they had me do a little kid in the toy store arguing over a stuffed animal.
And it ain't you. Like when you do your set, you be trying to pull from your own brain and all. And like when you do improv, you can be somebody else.
Right. And that also forces you, because the idea of comedy is to do the most embarrassing thing on the stage. Once you've been the most embarrassed on stage, it could be a boo, it could be a wardrobe malfunction, it could be some goofy ass improv shit. But once you've gone to the furthest extent of your fear of humiliation,
Yeah.
you can then become the comic you want to be.
You right.
You know
Like
what I'm
nigga, I ain't scared to say nothing no more.
Right. Right. And see, my thing was always, you know, being a clown.
What you mean?
Like, I'm a comic, but I ain't a fucking clown.
Oh yeah.
I ain't finna be the nigga up here waka-wakaing for your ass. I'm gonna be a nigga up here telling you about some fuck shit that had happened.
You ever ate some ass from the back?
Right. I'm not finna do that. And because at the end of the day, I'm still a nigga that's been in the military. You know, I'm still a gangster from the 80s, nigga, and I still ain't the one to play with. So I'm goofy. I'm silly, but I ain't gonna never be the nigga that, like, I don't want to. I think that I don't have to. I wouldn't do anything compromised. I wouldn't do a dress robe. Like,
Yeah.
Put a dress on. Come on, man. There's niggas out here with dresses on already. Go
I know.
get one of them niggas out from outside.
Man, I know a nigga every time he go on the road is with a nigga that wear dresses and wigs. I ain't never seen this nigga do a show
You
without a
keeping all
fast.
this?
Yeah.
So yeah, again, yeah, right. Like, come on, man. Why would you tell me to put on a fucking dress? No, I'm not kissing that nigga, dog.
Yeah, it's a comedian on
kissing
the
that
white
nigga,
side,
dog.
right? I guess this motherfucker, he's a dude, but he's in the process of changing himself. But it's a lot of that on the white side that be going on. The motherfuckers be, I know a bitch turned to a nigga, but the motherfucker got like titties, I think. So I don't know this motherfucker. I done smoked the blunt. I come in, I'm signing my name. I'm like, what's up, man? I can sign the paper, sir. He like, sir. I'm like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on because I'm just like, to the real, I'm like,
Sir, ma'am.
what the nigga? I'm not finna call you a ma'am.
It's a nigga, you a dude.
Yeah,
She just got a dress on today.
or with titties, nigga. I'm not the nigga who, just, bro. Like I said on stage last night, when the fuck did America get to where we give a fuck about shit? We kick ass, nigga. We ain't never gave a fuck how nobody felt about nothing.
Right. But I think that it's because of these fucking participation trophies. You start giving motherfuckers kudos for shit that they don't do. Coddling. Coddling got a nigga so mad they shooting at a dice game over argument. And kill. Wow, nigga in the suit. So yeah, man, I don't. Like I said, man, I don't want to do anything compromising because everything that you do is forever.
Yeah.
Forever. In perpetuity. Even this video, nigga, somebody gonna screen record the whole goddamn thing.
Hey,
so if I delete it, it's gonna still be out there.
Especially
nigga.
when you get to popping, man, motherfucker gonna be finding shit from when you was a kid.
Yeah, man. And you know, that's all good. Hell yeah, that's all good. I'm sure I done lost some fights. I done got down. Man, I'm not worried about no shit like that. I just think that, I'm just thinking like, humility. Like, humility by trying to make a motherfucker put on a dress. And all these people say they got these crazy ass rituals that they gotta fucking, crazy ass rituals that they gotta do to get in certain circles and shit like that. Like, I'm not doing comedy for that. What you gonna get from me is a bunch of these videos.
Yeah.
And you gonna get a bunch of jokes on stage, a couple of movies, a couple of specials, about 4 specials, and they gonna all be on my own shit.
Yeah.
And the idea that I was getting at is to create your own following.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you got a following, the Iceberg Shrimp following, you can just keep going out adding to that.
And you know, son, like, I mean, in this, like, cause I know you need people to advance, like, have connections.
You need good words.
Yeah, but see, I let my stage do what I do on stage do the talking.
And it should, because at the end of the day, you will open book on stage, and you know it's not like you.
But cause I'm a friendly nigga, dog.
Yeah, you really don't have no.
Like, I'm a nice guy. It's
You really
just
don't have no beef, huh?
yeah, I'm not
You a smart ass though.
Yeah, but see, that's because, nigga, I gotta be around niggas who ready for this shit that we finna go into. I don't need no sissy ass nigga around me.
Yeah, you can't be.
You know.
But you act like you old nigga. I keep forgetting you like a little dude, dog. And it's like.
Oh yeah.
You got like an old nigga, dog. Like an old dude.
But see, nigga, and I'm 160. You know what I'm saying? Like a big nigga, like how we was at the gym yesterday. Nigga, and if it would have been a nigga your size talking crazy to me, how telling me, and because I told the nigga, I don't need no basketball analyst, nigga.
Oh, that nigga.
Nigga, stop. I'm in the nigga face. I'm fouling the nigga every play, and he making the shot. I don't need that shit.
I'm giving him all I got, coach.
But see, I would still have to say that to a nigga your size.
What you mean?
Like, I can't. The reason I said it to the nigga is
What did you
because
say?
when I told nigga I don't need the basketball analyst to stop fucking with me about this nigga guarding and shooting threes, nigga. Talking about you gonna guard him, nigga. I got this. But I would still have to have the same energy for a big nigga at this size.
Well, regardless, I mean, like me, man, every time I go play ball, I'm always checking some little nigga. If I ever check somebody my size, my weight, you gonna have a problem.
Nigga say I always gotta check a little nigga.
A little nigga trying to prove he big, prove he tough. Now I fight with a little mad DB, a mad fucking safety. Y'all look at you. You couldn't be a wide receiver because you too short and you ain't got no fucking hands. Now you want to prove that you tough by checking me, dog. Look, I'm down here dancing.
But see, I wouldn't fight. No, I'm not a nigga who finna fight nobody.
Yeah, but the basketball, when you checking me, it's a fight because of where we at. We down in the paint. We we pushing.
It get real physical down there.
Yeah, it get physical. They get to grab it. Dog, I'm just gotta hold you. What I'm supposed to do, dog? You ain't got to grab me, dog.
Okay.
You ain't got to grab me, dog. Every time I go up, a nigga putting their elbow in my dog, for real?
I mean, but you be really deboing niggas, though.
I don't debo. I'm making moves. I work out. Get in the gym, nigga. I just make moves. I don't be moving.
That's what it looks like.
That's just how I move. Now, if
Man, I seen you throw a nigga, dog.
But I don't win.
Just in the 2 times we played basketball, numerous times, niggas have went flying.
Man, so the thing is, when you playing down there like that,
I'm talking about on a drive, nigga, from the top of the key.
Yeah, but I mean, don't step in front of me thinking you gonna take a charge, nigga. Ain't no referees out here, nigga. Nigga, I was in the fucking tournament, this tournament right here, nigga. I'm going to the right. Just every play, I'm going to the basket, banded up, crossing, going to the basket. This one little featherweight dude, shorter than you, about the same size. He gonna step in front of me, dog, and I went right into him. He stepped in my path. That's not a charge. That's a blocking foul.
Yeah.
You stepped in my path, and I kind of nudged him with the shoulder. This nigga went flying. They thought this nigga gonna go over the side. And I'm like, dog, why would you get in front of me, man? You gonna make me run you over?
You hit that nigga either. He's like a home run. They was looking over.
But it's always a little defensive end ass nigga talking about something. I ain't scared to get him. Them always be the ones trying to tackle Grunt.
I don't know why, bro.
Like, leave that.
But see, that's how. And that's what I was. Cause nigga, that's why I have this demeanor when I'm out in the. Cause I'm a little guy, nigga.
But not even okay. And again, this ain't even. This is the difference.
Like the asshole shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that's and your shit is like subtle.
Cause nigga, that's the only defense, nigga. Even growing up, like I had to, talk shit because nigga, I wasn't like friends. Even how I am now, I wasn't a nigga who had a big group of friends. So when niggas get to talking, I had to out talk niggas.
Yeah, but wait. When you got my size under the basket, niggas is always pushing and grabbing.
Oh yeah.
What's up, man?
Okay.
Ain't nothing. I'm in the middle of one. Yeah, so can I get 15? Okay. Yeah, so I'm actually got a little nigga pushing me, dog. Grabbing me, dog. This is the first play. The second.
How little is it?
It's always whoever the fuck it is, the nigga on me, dog. All right, dog, you pushing me, dog. I'm not. If I stood up and said foul every time you touch me, damn, dog, you gonna keep. If I bow your ass back, we gonna be in this bitch fighting. So just stop grabbing on me, dog. But they grab. So then eventually I get the ball and I take it out, take my frustrations out on my play. And it's like, damn, dog, no, I'm just getting you off me, dog. Stop trying to grab the Incredible Hulk, nigga.
But it looks bad. Like, the way niggas be going backwards, it be looking like niggas gonna die, dog.
Well, they trying to put their hand on that, stop that fan from spinning. They'll get you cut up.
Like niggas be going, nigga, you be having little niggas flying, man.
They just be trying to prove that they ain't scared of Goliath, man. Them little Davids, man. Like, dog, stop. That Shaq had them problems with little niggas be trying to dunk on him, and Shaq had to slam him on the ground. Like, dog, stop trying to dunk on me, dog. And it ain't like, you know, and I ain't doing nothing. I'm just trying to play, but I'm getting beat up. See, when you out there shimmying and shaking and shoot that bullshit, that jump shot, everybody out there with you. But when it's me, I'm down there, the whole team colliding on me. Everybody's thinking they can just poke their hand in there. I got it. I'm going to come from the blind side and poke at it and then push them. And like, my guy over here, like, man, so when you get attacked, you get bum rushed when you in the paint. And then they say,
It's a nigga with his knee in your ass.
It's always a little nigga saying, well, what do you want me to do? Don't come down here.
Yeah, don't guard. How about getting another nigga to guard me?
How about going in the weight room for a couple hours? So, you know, and that becomes, it's never really anybody that can match me in size, especially at my age and shit, so I don't really end up getting a fair play. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get a fair shake. It's always some dude trying to prove he ain't no punk. Now I got to wrestle with somebody with physical insecurities.
Yeah, see, I ain't physically insecure. I know for a fact a big nigga will kick my ass.
Well, see, right, and then, you know.
So I ain't trying to go toe-to-toe like on no Mike Tyson shit with no big-ass dude, unless I have to.
Big dudes aren't offensively aggressive.
Yeah.
Big dudes aren't normally offensively aggressive. Think about Shaquille O'Neal is a quiet dude. You know what I'm saying? He ain't aggressive until he feels like he has to be.
Yeah. But
He can't be, because the niggas our size get shot in the fucking head.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody trying to say, I'll fight that nigga. No, these niggas busting. You know what? I ain't gonna finna argue. This nigga ain't finna beat my ass in front of my bitch. I'm finna kill this nigga.
That's what I'm, but see, I think I'm witty enough in the brain. If a nigga is mad at me enough to put his hands on me.
That's why they got guns. So y'all got somebing in your pocket for niggas like me.
And I thank God for that.
And when we big, so when you see most big dudes, they are trying to be kind. If you see a big dude that's aggressive, he is set up and get the fuck out of his way.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we already understand we're bigger than the world. You know what I'm saying? So don't be aggressive too. That's Shaq. That's why Shaq is the nicest nigga alive. Because he the biggest nigga on the earth. He's like, you can't be the biggest nigga on the earth and mean. You gotta be nice, man. Big, black, ugly, gorilla-looking ass dude
That's
walking around here frowning. Like, nah, dog, you scaring the world. Dog. You scaring old white ladies, dog.
You seen the video where Lil Boosie was with Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson was trying to check him on that gay shit he was saying about his dog.
Mo 3.
Yeah, and they asked Boosie, was he scared? He said, nigga, nah, nigga, we would have shot Mike. The fuck you talking about?
Period. What you think? What you think I'm gonna fight Mike? Little niggas is little.
Nigga, they was like, was you nervous? He's like, for what, man? Nigga, we had guns.
And we just shot Mike ass in that bitch. But I mean, I don't understand how you can be nervous. I get it. Mike Tyson must look like a fucking ape to somebody that don't box. A small frame dude, and you look at Mike Tyson, you see his whole history. It's like a
because if you didn't know him,
you're right. If he didn't smoke weed, Mike was one of the scariest niggas alive in Hollywood. He was like, niggas, you think you're scared of Suge Knight?
Nah, but see, this is the thing.
Scared of Mike Tyson, man. Like Mike Tyson was be on coke. Nigga, you want Mike Tyson on coke, man?
But as a man though, like you really can't be scared of the nigga. No. Even if he has the ability to kick your ass, that's why when it's better not to fight, because if a nigga is talking about putting his hands on me, he could kill me. So nigga, I'm doing whatever I gotta do to kill you, nigga.
Right, and at the end of the day, you can't just think that somebody's gonna let you whoop their motherfucking ass. Even if the nigga take a nap and you get to walk away, that shit ain't over, bro. These niggas just shooting. They shot that nigga in the mall in the bowling alley the other day, man. Offset.
For real? No,
yeah.
Takeoff.
Yeah. Pardon me. My bad. Offset.
Old nigga.
Takeoff. Shot that little nigga, man, and that shit was friendly fire.
I think something like that.
No, I don't believe none of that shit. I'm just saying that's what they said, cause.
What part you talking about?
Huh?
What part? Ah, man, stop it, man. That was some nigga shit. Blood sacrifices don't happen at a dice game.
See, this is why I asked you to stay out there until I was ready for you, because I already knew where the fuck we was going today, dog. I already knew where we was going. Because I said, this nigga Buster saw what I saw. That's why he out of nowhere said, when can I come through?
No. I ain't,
I already know how you pulling up, man. So yeah, that's my man Q, man. Q was a Chi-Town dude. He drives trucks, so he's out here in his books and shit. He's keeping his ear to the street. But yeah, I definitely believe that, and again, like I said, I don't want to talk about that with my man Shrimp here. But I mean, even though, like I said, man, that was sketchy. But I mean, let's just say it is a nigga mad at the dice game and start busting.
Yeah.
What we doing, man?
That's what niggas do.
What we doing, man?
Niggas been doing that for years.
I see 3 brothers.
That's an old album.
Yeah, I'm just showing
Uh,
symbolism of it.
A bunch of doves. Is that what all those doves are?
What's the color scheme?
Red,
And what else?
black,
What else?
white.
Black mass. One of them got his finger like this.
Oh. Okay. See, no evil. Yeah. Yeah.
The hush.
Yeah.
That means I won't tell the secrets.
Right.
That's how you get in.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. One of them had to go. It's just like old dirty bastard in the time. Right? Somebody had to go. No, that's fine.
Well,
No, man. Dirty was. Did he? How did Dirty die?
on that cocaine.
So they got it.
Sacrifice. You know, I'm sorry.
I think the label will kill a motherfucker that on some money shit. But them niggas weren't
So-
that kind of niggas.
No, this is what I got out of that. The whole thing. I got the. I got that he was. Somebody was arguing with him about. See, when
They
you
weren't
look at-
arguing with him, they were arguing with Quavo.
What I'm trying to say is that when they were arguing with the dude was like, what? Like, what are we even talking about? Which gave me the indication that somebody was just trying to get this nigga to argue or to create a situation. Because he was like, what, nigga? We ain't even talking about that no more. What is this dude? Let's go, man. I don't even, because it was almost like, what are we doing? Because if it was some shit, you don't just turn and walk off on some shit.
I heard.
But if it's some bullshit, like, what the fuck is these niggas? I mean, let's get the fuck out of this. This shit don't seem right. Kind of like on Backdraft. I mean, at the end of Harlem Nights when they went in that nigga house and it was on rigged to be exploded.
Nigga, I ain't seen Harlem Nights.
And you know what, man? The last time you was on the show, I told you to go look at Harlem Nights, man. You gotta watch Harlem Nights, man. That's part of your history, dog.
How's part of my history?
You a comedian, right?
Oh yeah, in that sense, definitely.
That's like niggas in the NBA. They done all seen the fish that saved Pittsburgh.
No, hey, they all done
baseball
seen like
players-
Mike.
All baseball players have seen Bruce's Millions, dog. What do you mean? How dare you be a baseball player and not see Bruce's Millions? Man? You know what I'm saying? All baseball players seen Major League, huh? Every baseball player seen Fever Pitch. You ever seen Fever Pitch?
I don't watch a lot of movies, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't do a lot of nothing, nigga.
Yeah, man. You gotta start weaving your cloth, bro.
I'm about to learn how to make cabinets.
You are really missing that, but I get it. Yeah.
I don't even follow these kids. I just did a quick research. I'm back in the
Okay, so you see some more symbolism?
Yeah, of course I do. What you see right there?
I don't know. Hold on the shirt, the Jewish star?
Yeah, look at his shirt. Look at the other two.
Okay, you gotta give it to me. I see him. I
See
can't
how
call.
close they are? The
Yeah.
two behind him? You see that?
Yeah.
Color scheme? I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh man, boy, man, that.
Let's cross. I'm gonna go somewhere. Kid rap. You know why they want to go backwards?
Cause they were
Man, Dupree
kids.
thought that shit was fly.
Cause they were kids and
saw
they were
Michael
doing
Bivins
something.
do that shit. Why?
That was the easy way to promote homosexuality. They ain't no way they paying taxes. So that automatically means what? Where's your flag?
On your ass.
Right. See how one of them went crazy? When was the whole circumstance? They was raping them, all that. He had all the mental shit.
Oh, well, that happened when you get dick and you had a kid.
Any kid saw that's not where they get in.
When you a kid and you get fucked, you-
So, see nephew Orlando Brown
That's not where they get in.
when he called out LL. About Serena Williams and Carlin said he had HIV and shit. This nigga Orlando Brown, do you know who I'm talking about? This nigga said LL got HIV. I was like, this nigga just said LL Cool J got HIV. Now I'm not saying LL Cool J don't, and that is far to believe, because if anybody then got some pussy, 1984.
What about some ass? You think he done got some ass?
I'm not gonna say LL Cool J been getting some ass. No, nigga, that's greatest of all time. You just think Mike the GOAT.
No, I'm not even talking about that.
You talking about
I'm talking about
the GOAT from the sacrificial lamb.
The GOAT for Mike basketball. That's the niggas at the bottom arguing. That's
Right.
Motherfucker that's been on the TV for a really long time is really so good.
Do you think black men are like the chosen person of God type?
Of course. Of course.
That's why they trying to sign with Kanye.
Yeah, because Kanye trying to tell you niggas, and Kanye like, hey, we didn't let you get rich, boy.
There's been 3 people that then came out last week talking the same shit.
Yeah, we didn't let you get rich. Now gonna be quiet over there.
But who the 3 you heard? 2 of them, well, 1 of you hadn't even heard, 2 of you had.
So why does God have a chosen people?
So in the Bible, right? Why do you split people up?
Well, I don't know. It's safe for languages.
Okay, so in the Bible, right? So man built 2 skyscrapers,
Yeah, that's allegedly.
right? Skyscrapers is trying to reach God, right?
Yeah.
So there's mixed with culture, right?
Yeah.
God didn't want them. He put up people to try to fix him.
So time out. Now niggas done been to space before. Niggas done been outside of Earth. So you telling me God stopped some niggas from building a skyscraper that when they get past the realms of Earth will die because they can't be in space without a spacesuit. But God stopped that and said we gonna do that.
They stopped that based on the fact of sin. Sodom and Gomorrah. That's what you see in America right now, Sodom and Gomorrah.
What you mean by that?
So when we'll just say John for the sake of the conversation.
All right.
In the Old Testament, when Sodom and Gomorrah was ready to be destroyed, God said, John. Remember, John asked him, if I find 100 men in the city, you can spare the city.
Yeah, that's when his wife turned around type shit.
So he eventually whittled down to 50 to 10 to 1, right?
Yeah.
When he went and stayed in the city that night, some cats came knock on the door and said, give us John some to sleep with. What are they talking about? What is that symbolism?
I couldn't tell you.
Homosexuality.
Oh, shit.
Right? Bible says when the end of days, men will be lovers of men.
Yeah.
Of themselves. Right? So that's what's going on with Sodom and Gomorrah. Everything that you see in America right now is exactly what is going on with Sodom and Gomorrah. His wife turned to salt because she didn't listen, as your woman generally does not listen.
Shit, me.
Right?
Oh, well, yeah, she should turn us out if she don't listen.
Right. Because the command was what the command was. Don't turn around.
Yeah?
Right?
Okay, now let me ask you this, because it's a question that I want to know. Why, if Jesus was on earth and he was breathing and pissing and taking shits, and God say every man should have a woman, and this nigga Jesus, who we pray to, ain't got a bitch?
Because he had to be the example of purity.
But niggas want to live like Jesus, so why is niggas fucking?
Because he has to be created. God put, when he put Adam and Eve on earth, it was to stay there and multiply. So it's part of the process, right? We break it down because we put all the weird stuff into it, right? The devil jumps in and put all the weird stuff into a check.
I believe that now. I can give it that. I'm a freaking nigga.
So that's what you see in America right now. I got a question for you, man. Yeah. I didn't mean to jump in because it's been on my mind. I hit my wife with the other day in my mind. How the fuck do you fuck a bully up?
You kick his ass.
How?
You stand up to him.
Make him fight for real. Make him fight to keep from getting his ass whooped.
So in the hood, right?
Yeah.
How do you deal with the hood?
You fight.
I accept that answer. I accept on the face of it. I use fucking word. But I'm not talking about like some Friday Debo, you know, fighter type shit. I'm talking about a motherfucker that really, you're not gonna necessarily be able to fight him like that. Like if you plug in the hood, you can't even touch him like that.
You gotta say fuck all that and stand on what you got.
How do you do that if you can't even touch him?
Then you go over there and fight, and if you get your ass kicked, you get your ass kicked, or you strategize, or you talk to them, but some way you gotta stand on what you want to do.
So I'm going to a larger point here, right? So let's just say for the sake of argument, America's a bully,
Yeah.
right? One of these countries been founded on Jesus.
Yeah.
Right? The other two people I was talking about was Tommy Rose and Derrick Rose. So kind of co-sign what Tony was talking about. But think about what's going on right now in the world, right?
Huh?
You the bully. You can drop bombs on Hiroshima, you can cross on Germany, you basically run your right? You ravage the African continent, you not fuck with nobody in the Caribbean, right? Even though Haiti is the richest in terms of natural production
Like what?
in the Western Hemisphere.
But what's the natural production?
Haiti, you can get oil,
Yeah.
you can get diamonds. Right?
So why aren't they selling them?
Because of America.
Well, don't blame them. Well, if these, just like Cuba, they said fuck America. We're gonna do it our own way.
And look at how Cuba still living in the 60s.
Yeah.
Right? Go to Cuba, you see all type of old school.
So we not bullying. We got shit over here. We got people who made stuff.
Who made it?
Niggas.
Who make it or the black people make it?
Niggas made it.
Okay.
But
You
now
have
come,
anything.
huh?
You have anything to show for that.
No.
Right. Right?
But that's how it go though.
I get that.
Oh,
right?
shit.
I get that. We still riding. You riding with it, right?
Yeah, I'm in the boat. I don't know where we going.
Okay, we gonna get that up, right? So we accept that the white man pretty much is stone and eating his way up to the top.
Yeah.
And the way the world is set up right now. Okay? So how do I fuck y'all up? Right? Now, mind you, just know that y'all fucked up here in Japan in World War II. Right?
Well, but time out now. Don't, cause I ain't hoorahing the white man, but just cause we kicked Germany's ass and killed a couple Iraqis, don't mean we just going around kicking ass. It ain't like for no reason. This shit is politics and money getting.
But let's stay in the mode of the book.
Yeah.
Right? So every great nation has fallen. Right? The Bible speaks of 4 beasts. Right?
Mm-hmm.
4 beasts being Persia, Rome.
My man letting his hair grow. I ain't gonna take too much. I ain't gonna fuck with your top at all.
All right, cool.
You just letting it grow out, right?
Yeah, I told you I'm trying to get the snoops.
Word. Go ahead, man.
You got the first grade was the last 2 was Rome and Persia.
Mm-hmm.
Right? In the book of Daniel, it was prophesied the last great nation will come out of nowhere. Right?
Yeah.
It will spring up out of nowhere. Where did America come from?
I guess nowhere.
Nowhere. It sprung out of nowhere, right? Because it was native people here, which are really black people.
Well, that mean it was already here.
No,
It's
it
just.
was here, but it wasn't a world power.
Yeah.
Right? You were just living off the land. Your ancestors you living off the land. It's a high probability that your people didn't come over here on the slave folks.
Yeah.
Right? Yet that's what's propagated in school. Right?
But okay, well, look, can I ask you this?
No.
Why is it that niggas is so gun-ho on the Bible? And granted, I understand history matters, but why does niggas always telling me about what happened 2,000 years ago?
There's nothing new under the sun.
Niggas always saying what we were and all. Look at where we at.
Yeah, but there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing that you're doing right now that your great-grandfather wasn't doing 100 years ago.
I get what you mean.
Right? So, for me, right, for the purpose of the conversation, right, Bible says it may, technology may go up, down, that's why
Come on, Q.
it's pretty much the same thing, right?
I'm gonna cash out.
Make sure you drink that entire fucking bottle of water, sir.
Strictly G, don't
no bag, boy, you oughta be ashamed. You ain't tryna double up, we ain't on the same page. I got hoes tryna fuck, and some tryna set the play. Keep pose on tough for niggas tryna test they faith. All the steak and loss, it got me feeling out of shape. I balance it out by getting off weight. Niggas bound to fall out if we talking about pay. You better find a route if you tryna paper chase. I'm all about my Benjamins, Reggie Wright. I done had to deal with too many bookings in my life. That's why nowadays I gotta keep my circle tight. I hate to have to pop another nigga tryna slide. Head on the swivel, shit could get critical. When you out here, you gotta move like you invisible. Move like a boss, don't let no pussy shit tickle you. Switch it up too, don't come off that predictable. Pimpin' ain't dead, bitch, I'm living proof. Louis robe on, counting bands in my living room. Tryna get this dope gone, that's the only thing to do. My fiend tryna hit the sauce and ask me to bring it through. Look at what we made it through, still making major moves. Real niggas fuck with me because my shit relatable. Fairy tale rap, get no plays in my vehicle. Capping like that on the track should be criminal. SGMG, I'm the general. Keep all that lame shit to a minimum. You supposed to stack it up first before you spin it, fool. He blew it all anyway, that was typical. I love the ball, but I don't play no sports. OG, baby, you ain't dealing with a dork. Don't pull up short, make sure you got it all. You know I'ma score, we tryna win it all. Gold trophies run our necks, I don't want it for the flex. But to show these pussy niggas I ain't settling for less. Check, got the fucking check, counting money feel like sex. Gotta be a real nigga tryna earn my respect. You see me getting mines, need to get it back too. Lemon butter lobster tail with cried raccoons. Wash it down with champagne, then it's back to the loot. Ride with a G, I can show you what that money do. Penthouse suite, she in love with the view. Sip too much clique, I be feeling immune. Finna turn it up, put Patron in the view. If you tryna live this life, gotta know how to move. You ain't getting no bag, boy, you oughta be ashamed. You ain't tryna double up, we ain't on the same page. I got hoes tryna fuck, and some tryna set the play. Keep pose on tough for niggas tryna test they faith. All the steak and loss, it got me feeling out of shape. I balance it out by getting off weight. Niggas bound to fall out if we talking about pay. You better find a route if you tryna paper chase.